Now that we understand the distinction between leaders and managers and the qualities sought in successful leaders, let's consider the key parameters leaders must address as they plan and deploy a Six Sigma project. Have you ever heard of the Melbourne Model? The Melbourne Model is more suited for the realm of team development, but from a leadership perspective, there are some important elements we will discuss here. Every team member has a role on a project. This role is not only functional in nature, but also based on the individual's style of behavior. Leaders are charged with aligning people in a way that best accomplishes the vision of the project. When we create a balanced team, we seek to capitalize on the strengths of each individual while using the team to manage the individual's weaknesses and improve. Too many of the same style of behavior can unbalance the team and sends the functionality of the team into disarray. Balanced teams help to reduce conflict, promote clear roles and responsibilities, and maximize the potential for success. Through the vision, leaders are best suited to promote the right projects for the business. Often, leaders will do this through a construct called a project pipeline. The leader will devise a strategy for project selection based on customer needs, balanced against financial justification, feasibility, and priority. Project selection is an ongoing process. It requires flexibility and constant vigilance over the state of the market and changing needs. As mentioned before, leaders are responsible for the assembling of elements to best accomplish the vision. This means that a Six Sigma strategy must also be developed and parallel with the project pipeline. Our prime area of attention will be human infrastructure. This will include roles such as the champion, subject matter experts, financial representatives, human resources representatives, data owners, and process owners within the company. All supporting members will also require Six Sigma training. Organizations with a commitment to Six Sigma and a strong infrastructure will be best positioned for successful implementation of projects. A shared mindset and mission allows for fully dedicated and supported deployment of projects. Another key area of interest for leaders is readiness to embrace the Six Sigma culture. Both operational barriers and cultural barriers must also be identified and assessed. Even if a culture of Six Sigma currently exists in the organization, at the project level, leaders are best served to understand the pulse of the organization regarding an impending project launch. This demonstrates how buy-in can be essential to success. The leader can make the assessment through an informal observation, a formal survey, or a combination of both. Culturally speaking, the leader will want to understand how information is disseminated within the organization. Who are the real decision makers? What is the timing and manner of execution of decisions? Is the organization aligned on the vision and mission? How does the organization embrace change, as well as manage successes and failures? Operationally speaking, the leader will want to understand the organization's metrics. Is the organization measuring the right things in the right frequency? Does the workforce understand the metrics and how they contribute toward them? Is the data we collect valid? After the leader has done the appropriate due diligence, it is now time for deployment. The leader should make sure to plan the launch and implementation very well. Allow time to sell the initiative to key stakeholders and the workforce. Ask plenty of questions during this process. Project candidacy and deployment is as much an exchange of ideas as it is a raising of awareness. Listen carefully to the input you receive. Attempt to verify for yourself or through other channels.